Hey guys, welcome to Small Fly Fisherman. Today I'm going to be tying for you the Blue Assassin. The Blue Assassin is a very popular fly pattern to be used on the Chattahoochee River. You're going to want to start with a blue tying thread. After making a good thread base, you're going to want to get some poly yarn. Snip a sparse piece off the card and then tie it on top of the hook. Tie well into the hook bend, making sure the poly yarn stays on top of the hook, making sure it doesn't roll underneath it. After tying well into the hook bend, cover up any stray fibers, and then cutting the excess. Wrap over the excess, and then get some wire. Get black or blue small size wire. Snip off a small piece off the spool. You don't need a whole lot for this fly. Once again, tie well into the hook bend, just like when you tied in the poly yarn, and then cover up all the wire. Your next step is to get some pearl flashabou. Get in one strand. You could use two or three strands, but you really only need one for these smaller sizes. Put in a couple half hitches right behind the bead so the thread doesn't come unwinded. You're then going to wrap with the flashabou. You're going to want to wrap almost all the way up, leaving about a hook eye's length behind the bead. After wrapping to about behind the bead, one hook eye's length behind the bead, you're going to want to wrap behind and in front of the flashabou. This just ensures it's secure and does not come unwrapped when you have a fish. Then snip the excess, and you can save it for another Blue Assassin or just another fly pattern. Then you're going to want to wrap your wire about 6 to 7 times around the hook. You're going to want to gradually increase the size of the turn of the wire. Once to where you've finished wrapping your flashabou is where you're going to want to stop your wire. After tying it down, grab an old pair of scissors or some wire cutters. I prefer wire cutters just because it's easier to cut through. And then after cutting off the wire, you're going to wrap over all of the wire that's still showing, and then you're going to grab some ice dub. Grab some blue ice dub and dub on a very thin noodle, but don't dub it on too tight. And if you need more, dub on some more. And once you're finished putting all your dub on your nymph, your fly is pretty much done. And that's the Blue Assassin. Then you're just going to want to whip finish it, and then you're done. I caught a couple fish on the Assassin this morning on the Chattahoochee, and I'll put in a picture at the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.